Welcome back to StatLearn Tech, where we make coding simple and fun. So today we are diving into Python dictionaries and we will explore the differences between two ways of accessing a value in a Python dictionary, dict.get key and dict key. So whether you are a beginner or looking to just brush up on your Python skills, this video is for you. So let's get started. First, let's talk about what a dictionary in Python is. So right now what you see, it is a dictionary in Python and the variable name is user profile. So it is a collection of key and a value. So basically it's a collection of key value pairs where each key is unique. So right now we have 5 keys: username, email, age, country and about. All the keys has to be unique. So you can think of it like a real life dictionary where you look up a word, the key, to find its definition, the value. So this is the key and this is the value. So let's just see a sample dictionary. So right now that's a sample dictionary what you are seeing on the screen. So let's say we want to find out the value which is associated with a specific key, for example username here. So there are two common methods to do this, right? So the first one that is how to access the value of a key is we can say print, and inside that I can say the name of the dictionary, which is user profile, and which key I want to access. Let's say I want to access username. So I will say within a square braces, this is the square braces, and within this I will pass my key name. So it is username, and if I just run this program right now, what you see is John Doe, which is the value of username here, right? So this is good. Right now it's good, it's straightforward. If the key exists, you are getting the value. But what if the key does not exist? So let's see an example when the key doesn't exist. So right now if I try to access a key which is the name, so if I say just access the name and I press on just run the program again, so what it is saying, right? So see, oops, we just hit a key error because the key wasn't in our dictionary. The key is name and it is not in our dictionary. So this method is great when you are sure the key exists, like you are sure that okay username exists, or if you are sure that the name exists. Okay, so in this case it is a great method to access the value. Okay, and when you want a program to alert you as well, so for example I want to access the name and it is not there, so I want my program to alert me if the key is not there. So for this is a great way to access my key. Now let's explore the second method. Okay, let me just comment it out and let me say print, which is again the dictionary name, and dot get method, and inside this pass the key name which you want to access. So I will say username again and run this program. So right now I'm getting this value. Okay, and this method is a bit more forgiving because if the key exists you will get the value. If not, it returns none by default, or you can set a custom default value as well. So let's try that. So let me try to access a key which doesn't exist, for example name. If I run it again, so right now you will not see an error, you will just see a message none, because this will return none because it didn't found any name key in your user profile. You can also give it a custom default value. Right now the default value is none if the key is not found. I can say name not found. Okay, so if I try to access something like I like name, and if it is not found, or I can say just that like value not found, when I run it, it's saying value not found and it's not saying null, or it is not throwing any kind of error. So this is the advantage you get when you use the get method, right? So we have seen both the method, okay, and we have not seen any error in the second method. So you can specify a different default value that is also present over here, and when the key is missing it returns the default instead of none when you set the default value as value not found, and if the key is missing and you do not set a default value, it returns none. So now you know both ways of accessing a dictionary value, and you know the uses of that, right? This method throws an error, this method doesn't throw an error and provides you a way to just assign a default value as well. So which one should you use? Now it depends on your situation. You might think that we can always use this one. Definitely you can, but again if there are two ways, then there must be a use case where this first way is used, there must be a use case where the second way is used. So if you need to ensure that the key exists, go with the first way, right? The first method will ensure that the key exists, and if the key doesn't exist, it will not allow your program to run because it will throw an error. Okay, and if you are just okay if there are missing keys, if you are okay with that, if your use case is okay with that, then this way is your friend. Okay, you can go with this way, and this way you can just assign a default value without throwing an error as well. Okay, so that's it for today's Python tip. If you found this helpful, just don't forget to like, share and subscribe this one, and we'll come up with more coding tutorials as well. If you have any questions, any suggestions, just drop them in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.